helped you out. What would you recommend to somebody who wanted to get started in the business? If you had a young actress come in, hey, what would you recommend they do? That's a good one. It's tough. It's just very.
Well, it's not a nice business. Frankly,
Okay.
I don't think it's a nice business, and it's not a business that rewards longevity or is very loyal to people. You know, it's hard for anyone to come in the business, I think, because the pressure is always to be faster, cuter, funnier, thinner, God knows, than the last person, and you're easily replaced. And it's not about talent, you know. It's about a look. It's about that something, which is fine. You know, I know there's a beautiful young singer I know, and some friends were telling me, what a wonderful singer. She'll be fabulous. She'll just make it. And it's like, no, she'll make it if she were 13 with that voice. 13 and maybe one leg. Because it's got to be some kind of a gimmick, you know, that
How did you? What got you in the business? How did you even start?
My family was in the business, you know, so I couldn't avoid it. I just went into it because I was trying to get out of a marriage and I needed a job, and so I went to my stepfather, who was an agent, and I said, would you send me out? And I'd taken drama through high school, so, you know, and my mother was an actress, so I just started doing it. I didn't really want to be an actress so much. I wanted to be a singer, but I wound up acting.
Oh, that's great. And did you have any? And what got you through it all? I mean, did you?
Drugs. I know, it's probably not what you want to hear.
Honestly, I won't put up.
Well,
but what really? I mean, at the end of the day, as you look back on your career, what would you tell somebody now that you had it all over to do again? What would you do? Would you do everything the way it happened? Would you?
I wouldn't know how to do it any differently, but I would say one of the things that was good for me was the fact that I had children. And that when I was successful as an actress, and there was all that heat that comes with the paparazzi stuff and all that bull, really, that has nothing to do with the work.
That's right.
All that external stuff about how you look and getting your picture taken and where you've been and how you're being seen. If you can, don't pay attention to that, because that's the stuff that screws up your head. You know, that's because I had kids, and it wasn't because I had this great sense of, oh, this is who, you know, I'm not going to pay attention to that. I had to go home to take care of my kids. So I didn't pay a lot of attention to that. I think if I didn't have kids, I would have. I think I would have been sucked under by it. I would have sought it out, thought, okay, that's going to make me important. You know, if they're telling me I'm important, then I got to follow that. Don't listen to any of that. You know, that's the best.
You were great. I really appreciate it. Can you say this is Merideth Baxter and you're watching Success 180?
This is Merideth Baxter and you're watching Success 180.
And I'm just going to get back here real quick with it, just real fast. Thank you. Looks good. You're great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That'll be great.